Hey, it's Caitie and welcome back to my second channel. Today is another bullet journal video. As you would probably know, it is now the end of June, which means that I'm doing my July bullet journal monthly layout. I don't know what's going on today. I'm gonna be honest, this month's theme was hard. I almost just didn't do it altogether. As they probably are for everybody, things have been kind of stressful and overwhelming, so I wanted to try and make this month's theme pretty calm and nice and peaceful and non-stressful, and it kind of turned out to be the opposite of that. So pretty much I started out with this cute little kind of like pen-drawn flower theme that I found on Pinterest. I started by doing that. I did the title page and the goals page, and then I hated it. And then I tried to do a new section of my bullet journal, but I hated the way I wrote the title. So I tried to like cover up my mistake, and then I didn't like that, so I tried to pull that off, which ripped the page. It was a whole ordeal. So then I waited a week until I was in the right headspace and I was ready to give it another turn. And I decided to do a completely fresh theme that also covered up the mistakes of the last theme. So I did bring back my trusty brown paper, and I pretty much just covered up the whole title page. This is not necessarily my favorite theme in the whole world or something that I was going for, but it made me feel a lot calmer, and it helped cover up the mistakes. And it doesn't look that bad. I think it kind of looks pretty cute. That was a lot to say to begin with, but let's get into the time lapse. So starting out with the title page, I measured a piece of brown paper against the page in my bullet journal, then I scrunched up that paper to give it kind of like a crunchy look. Crunchy? Then I put some little pieces of round confetti over it because I think it looked really fun and like party vibes. And then I had lots of these like silver bejeweled letters left over from when I did a Six the Musical DIY Mickey Mouse ear video for my main channel. I had heaps of the letters left over, so I decided that I would be using those letters throughout the whole theme. Then in the goals, I did a very similar thing, but instead of covering up the whole page, I just covered up the part where I'd already drawn over. So I stuck the brown paper down, added the confetti, and then added the silver letters. And then we got to go to fresh pages that I hadn't touched yet. So I created my July overview. Because the letters are so small, I didn't want to just say July and be very small on the page. So I decided to have the left-hand side say July and the right-hand side then say overview. Because it really is a monthly overview, and it makes it look more even. And then I've added a new spread, which is like a budget tracking spread. I haven't done this in my journal before, but it's something that I've really wanted to look at doing. And especially now with everything up in the air financially due to COVID and like not having jobs or getting jobs or there not being as much work, I really want to take control of my expenses. So I decided to create a budget tracker. I have 4 columns. I have date, description, and then plus or minus. So pretty much throughout the whole month, I'm going to say how much money I got in, why, and what date, and then how much money I took out, so I can really take control and see what is going in and out of my account. I did leave an extra page on the right-hand side because as this is my first time doing it, I don't know how much space it's going to take up for a month, so I wanted to make sure that I had more than enough. If I don't end up needing that right-hand side page, I'm gonna put a quote there or maybe some pictures. And then I have my classic YouTube page and habit trackers. For both of these spreads, I just used the brown paper on the top and the side, and then got lots of pieces of confetti and the classic silver letters. And then it's into my weekly spreads. So for week 1, the fact that July 1st is on a Wednesday really threw me off. So I messed up this 2-page spread, but I don't think it really matters at all. It's literally only me that will be looking at this, besides you right now. But then when I got to week 2, I was back on track. And then I just continued that for the next 3 weeks because there are 5 weeks in June. And then I finished up with my memories page. The memories pages, as I always say, are my favorite part of my bullet journal. I love filling them up with tickets and photos, Polaroids, all that sort of stuff. I think it's always so nice to look back on. And that is my bullet journal theme for this month. But just before we finish up, here is a full flip through of July. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually did genuinely enjoy doing it after I got out of my little slump. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're staying safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye!